is very exciting, but it only works when it's calculated and under.
How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey, other people call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here for another live reaction along with this week's episode of WWE NXT. But before I continue, if you haven't already, hit that bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel. While you're up there, go through that vast content library, liking some of those videos, commenting on some of them, and share them with your friends. Also, don't forget to follow me on all your social media accounts. Hope y'all are having a great week. Big week ahead of wrestling because we had Raw last night, NXT tonight, AEW, their PLE's coming up.
Rent just about any car.
Evolution and Saturday night's main event is this weekend. Any second now, we're going live to SmackDown. I'm sorry, NXT.
It only takes seconds to visit westshorevapid.com.
I'm ready to.
Fill out your information and get your free no obligation consultation scheduled. Get started now and save big with free installation on your bath remodel. Get 0% APR for 36 months. That's no interest for 3 full years. If you've been putting off replacing that old outdated bath, now is the time to knock out that project while saving big.
On to the show. Let's go. Then, woo! If you smell now, acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Together. $1 million from now. I will remember you. $1 million from now. I will remember your ass. $1 million from now. Let's go. Let's get it, dude. Yeah, Joe Hendry and Mike Santana on the show tonight in a tag team match. Huge night. It's gonna be good. So good. Evolution Summit that's happening tonight. They just said. NXT. And Ricky Saints coming out first off. Starts out on the show with Ricky Saints. If I'm not mistaken, he's got to run the Gauntlet against the Vanity project. Yep, that's how we're starting the night out with this Gauntlet match.
Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200
Make sure there's no technical issues going on. Checking the mic. Oh wow, you can hear the show. I hope I don't get pinged for copyright, but it's just working like that. It's weird because some nights you can hear the show, sometimes nights you can't. Like, I'm still learning. Even though I've been doing it for 4 months, I'm still learning every day with this podcast.
If Saints wins, he gets a North American Championship match Saturday at the Great American Bash.
Yeah, and if Ricky Saints wins tonight, he gets a North American Championship match Saturday. Yeah. Great American Bash. Boo! Ethan Page. Boo! Boo! Ethan Page is garbage. Can't stand that man. The worst. And this is our first time seeing the Evolve Championship on NXT.
Was this man worried about what could happen?
I hope Ricky Saints win and take that belt from Ethan Page.
You should answer your own question. That is not the look of a man who feels anything remotely resembling concern. In fact, this is the picture of confidence. What up, dog? How you doing? Give it up. Give it up for the man. Stand up. That's all. Ego. Oh, yes. Well, it was nice that you two got a handshake. The champion decided to ignore me, but it looks as if Ethan Page will be joining us here on commentary. Whatever gave you that idea, Vic?
I was looking at my hat earlier. I think this logo's like not centered perfectly.
I did. Thank you very much. I'm one of the biggest all ego fans walking God's green.
Ring the bell. Here we go. Ricky Saints and I get swiped right. I don't care much about them, so I know their names. Brad Baylor, that's who he's starting out against. Ricky Saints puts him in the corner. Knife edge chop go woo on his chest. And another knife edge chop on Brad Baylor. And he sends him head first into the turnbuckle. Ricky Saints will have to be on it after beat this Gauntlet. Hits him with an uppercut. Baylor fighting back. Irish whip countered by Saints. Baylor sends him to the corner. Ricky Saints kicks him in the face. Drop kick on the button. Scoops him up. Back body drop. Back breaker. Ethan Page is sitting there looking like a no. God, I can't stand this thing.
Fishing with Cody over July 4th instead of preparing.
Baylor fighting back now. Ricky Saints counters it.
I was arbitrating. I'm the champ. I'm not wrestling.
But then, huge shot by Baylor. 1, 2. Ricky Saints kicks out.
What can you tell us about Brad Baylor? What is so special about this young man? Just him. Talk about all three of these guys. These guys represent something that's dying in professional wrestling. They're journeymen. They, over the weekend, were actually wrestling matches. They were preparing themselves for Ricky Saints. These three have been very bright.
In the corner, Baylor on top of Ricky Saints.
That point, Swipe Right is the Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions, close to 250 days as champions. But Brad Baylor, 20
Ricky Saints trying to fight back with a huge punch. Make it 2 to the chin.
Ricky Saints, a
Kick to the midsection by Baylor. Double underhook. Neck breaker. 1, 2. Ricky Saints kicks out.
These guys have been at the expert tooling of this man right here all week. Pick up, man. Pick up.
This would be a huge
Standing
stand
Page. He was there. Everything just like Gauntlet. Just like I can name a few more, but I ain't going to. Probably should keep them up short. They play their, they do their job as well. Let's just put it that way. If they're trying to get out there and get booed, they do a good job of it.
Tomorrow night with Lindsay Dorado. But here and now, it's about Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints now taking the fight to Brad Baylor. Irish whips it, hits him with a clothesline, and another clothesline.
Here in a row, and that is
Ricky Saints rolling. Back body drop.
Exactly. Every ounce of Ricky Saints' energy will be exhausted.
Baylor back up in the corner. Ricky Saints hits him with a running elbow. Does the clothesline. Runs the ropes. Tornado DDT. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. I was going to say ring the bell, but that's only one person done in the Gauntlet. Who's next?
Get in there, Ricky. Go. Finish the job. Go, Ricky. Finish the job. And Ricky looking to throw that heater right into Saints, and now it smokes.
Ricky Smokes. That's that guy's name from Swipe Right. That's in there now. Kick Ricky Saints in the face. So it's Ricky versus Ricky right now. Oh.
A man that's been wrestling for over
Ricky Saints
18 years,
counters
and
it.
you're worried about any stipulation. I've been in every situation in professional wrestling.
We only got 2 count on Ricky Saints. He kicked out. Sorry, y'all. You know how I do. I'm playing trivia right now. I'm very distracted. I got that question wrong. Commercial break, but we got picture-in-picture coverage.
Presented by Progressive Insurance.
Thank you,
Bundle auto, home, and
CW, for giving
motorcycle
us
insurance. Visit
PIP.
progressive.com.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever
Smokes
lies
taking
ahead.
the fight to
Except
Ricky
for the
Saints. Of
following,
course, he's
which
going to be
you're
on
likely
top
to find
of the match during
exceedingly
the break. 1.
difficult. Going
Only
for
one
that
count.
fat
Ricky Saints
job,
kicked out
doing
quick.
your
Now he's got him in a
taxes,
sleeper
putting on
hold.
a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never going to go
Like I
to
said,
the gym.
Smokes is
This
going
guy
to
has
control the
blah, blah,
match. The
blah.
whole
In
commercial break,
summary,
I already
life
know.
is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with
Ricky
Progressive
Saints
is
finally
easy.
getting up to his feet, about to break his sleeper
Deciding what's your dinner every
with a
night
chin,
for the rest of your life.
jawbreaker, and then a
Herbal
suplex.
Essences is a force of nature, made with supercharged botanical blends.
And then he
Our
only got like a
sulfate-free
2 count.
formulas deeply penetrate to boost hair health. without the Salon Naturals
Smokes
price
with a
tag.
punch to the
Herbal
midsection.
essences.
Then a forearm.
You gotta dip your
Got
chicken
Ricky Saints
strips.
rolling down
Hey,
a punch.
this is Kelani.
And this is Tabitha.
And a little thing we love
Irish
about
whip.
Chick-fil-A chicken
Ricky
strips.
Saints
All the
counters it.
different sauces you can dip
Rebound,
it in. I like to
counter,
line up all my favorite sauces.
kick
so
to the
with every
face.
bite, I have a different flavor. Then the tenderness of the
Then
chicken,
Ricky
the
Smoke sends
juiciness
them
of
out
it, it's all
onto the
there.
apron.
And for me, I like to
Punch
mix my
counter by
sauces so I get a little
Saints.
tang and I get a little sweetness all in one bite.
And now Ricky
This is what
Saints
I
had like he's
say
gonna
for a good time.
suplex him on the floor. Oh, he did. Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Suplex from the apron over the top rope to the floor. Goes Ricky Smokes. Wow, that was brutal. I didn't think he was gonna do it. I thought it was a counter.
Then added 3 times the Febreze
Dang.
freshness and 4 times the Oxy cleaning power. No
Oh,
wonder
and now-
I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super
What's his name?
Flakes.
The Evolve champion just sent Ricky Saints into the barricade back first. What's his name?
The smooth Tennessee whiskey.
Jackson Drake.
By those who pour everything.
Oh, they just replayed that suplex to the floor, yo. That was brutal. He bounced like with a thud. Because that mat on that outside of the ring is thin. And now he's back in the ring. Ricky Saints.
Hand over
I
that
can't
hot
believe
sauce and leave
Ricky
the heat
Smokes
to
is
us.
actually
For a
standing,
limited time,
yet alone
homegrown
taking the
pasta
fight
has a
from
new
Ricky
spicy
Saints like
creamy
this.
sauce, which
After
happens
that,
to pair perfectly with our new
suplex to the
Blue
outside of the
all
ring.
starting at just $12.99.
Got Ricky Saints back in the corner. Saints fighting back now. Punches to the face.
Tired of struggling
three,
with impossible messes in your
But then
tub and
Ricky
shower?
Smokes punches him in the
Mr. Clean
midsection
Foaming
to
Bath
stop him
Magic
from moving.
Eraser cuts through 100%
Now
of the
putting
grime
boots
that
to the
some sprays
midsection.
leave behind, and it replaces multiple cleaning products. Switch to
Irish
Mr.
whips him
Clean
to the
Foaming
corner
Bath Magic
with
Eraser.
authority Sterling
July
first.
27th, the CW goes bananas when the
Which of the
Savannah
following
Bananas
is not a
come to
WWE
CW
TV
in
show?
their broadcast
Leave
network
Batman
debut.
Beyond his eyeballs. Raw SmackDown or Batman
This is
Beyond? That
your
was a trivia
grandpa's
question.
baseball.
That is beautiful banana ball.
The Savannah Bananas take on the Texas Tailgaters Sunday, July 27th, live only on the CW.
Smokes been in control of this matchup. One half with swipe right. Vanity Project, of course, has won couple matches in the past. Trying to do it again. Into the cover and a kick out by Saints. Again for Saints. He's already dropped Brad Baylor. He's now on to his second match here tonight.
Take another look at this brutal suplex from the ring apron to the floor. The fact that Smokes recovered it all is impressive. I see why you like these guys, champ.
Oh, that's the back of the head by Smokes.
Right now, this is awesome.
And Booker, yeah, I think you've said this to me before, but in terms of Ethan Page and Vanity Project,
Tries to close line.
how has
Saints
put a
ducks it.
target on his back as the rest of the
Pushed him up against the ropes and then a huge slam. He about to pin this guy. Clotheslines him to the mat. Irish whip.
And now Saints trying to overcome.
Huge throw. Belly to belly throw suplex.
Saints starting to rally.
Reverse DDT. 1, 2. Oh, I thought for sure that was it. 2. Squeeze. Just barely got out of there.
North American champion appreciates you implying that he's nervous or scared or frustrated or any of the other questions you've asked. Well, you're looking at me, Ricky. Keep your eyes on the ring, pal. Keep your eyes on the ring, pal. What the hell are you doing?
Well, what I will say when it comes to Ethan Page, you do not lack
All right, he
confidence.
just sent
Saying the North
Smokes out
American
onto the
title is the
apron.
most prestigious title
Now trying for like
in
a
all the
nope.
WWE.
He wasn't trying to drape and DDT like Orton would do, but Smokes rolled him up. Only got a 2 count.
Saints just able to kick out.
Saints running the ropes.
Right back in.
Hits him with a inverted atomic drop, and then 1, 2, 3. Yep, next person. Now it's just Jackson Drake. He's the last person you got to go through, and he's running the gauntlet. Jackson Drake ain't gonna do shit.
Champion, the Carolina Reaper himself, Jackson Drake. I'll tell you what I like about this Jackson Drake. Yeah, get it right, please. I apologize.
See, even the commentators be slipping on their words. So Corey Graves just did. And now they're going 4 on 4 on Ricky Saints, Jackson Drake in the middle of the ring. Shot for shot. It's a brawl. Oh, and then a close fist by Saints. Elbow to the, I'm sorry, a knee to the midsection by Drake.
Champion, the first one in WWE. He's got a contract signing on
They just hard hitting each other.
This is Ricky Saints' third
Kick to the back, stiff kick to the back by Drake. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2, 3. Saints kicks out at 2. And you gotta remember, Ricky Saints just went through 2 matches essentially.
such the nature of a gauntlet match. Ooh,
Now he's got a
incredibly high.
submission applied like surfboard.
A little bit more confident than moments ago, yeah? I mean, he's in full control here. Look at this. Stopping the crowd.
Yeah, Jackson Drake puts Ricky Saints up in a surfboard submission.
Look at the hand on the throat. Ricky Saints quickly had to get that left hand. It was squeezing almost in that injured area.
Bow and arrow submission applied.
Bow and arrow submission, that's what it's called.
Carolina Reaper, is it? Carolina Reaper.
Jackson Drake in control. Irish whip countered by Saints. Drop kick to the knees and the kip up by Drake. Then he Enziguri kicks him in the head. Flurry offense from Jackson Drake. Now up into a five-minute carry. Ricky Saints gets dropped. Oh, leads to the midsection. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jackson Drake gets a 2 count on Ricky
Right
Saints.
over here at you, Ethan Page, and there didn't look to be a
Ethan
lot
Page
of
with that
others behind that.
This kid has a hell of a upside.
Concerned look on his face because he knows Ricky Saints is coming from him.
Like, these fans, you deserve it. You got to earn it tonight, sucker. I love it.
Vanity Project
Kick avoided by Saints, who then picks up Drake on the 5's carry and drops him with an X-Factor. 1, 2, 3. Somehow Jackson Drake can
Saints has
balance.
already defeated Brad Baylor, has already defeated Ricky Smoke Swipe Right. Can he defeat the Evolved Champion, Jackson Drake?
Drake counters that move for Enziguri, step up Enziguri, and a kip up.
Get the pressure on, kid. Don't you mess around with this dude.
Ricky trying to overcome the gauntlet.
Then running kick avoided.
Sliding knee of some sort. Saints out of the way.
I thought Saints countered that, but I can't tell what happened with that last move. Yeah, he did counter it. But then Drake countered him in return. Oh, a huge super kick drops Saints.
Ethan Page, you're starting to smile like I've never seen before.
Now Jackson Drake on the apron. Springboard, moonsault, but Saints gets his knees up in the back. Clothesline. Oh, it's turned Drake upside down, inside out. And now finishing move on the way. Boom. And that's it. That's 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Ricky Saints for the win. So now he meets Ethan Page at Saturday night's main event of Great American Bash. There's so many events going on, I can't keep up. Great American Bash. Him, Ethan Page for the North American Championship. He earned it. By winning this gauntlet, he earned it.
North American champion Ricky Saints. First, we see a beautiful tornado DDT to take out Brad Baylor. Ricky smokes into the match. Very, very ready for competition. Great ring awareness by Saints. He gets the wrap up and smokes. And then the icing on the cake, the Rochambeau to Jackson.
That's what he calls his finishing move, the Rochambeau. Do y'all know what a Rochambeau is? How many of y'all watch South Park and know what a true Rochambeau is? That is not a Rochambeau.
Ethan, the ball's in my court. This Saturday, Great American Bash for the North American Championship. I'm gonna dog walk your ass all over Atlanta.
Oh, that's something that Jacob Fatu would say.
And the
Talk about
best
dog
match that
walking
I know
somebody.
how. Anything goes, a falls count.
That's right. He gets to
Anywhere
choose the stipulation, so it's a false count anywhere match.
match. Get ready.
Wow.
Falls count anywhere. Hey,
That's gonna be a good match on Saturday.
Saints.
Great American Bash
For the
this
North
Saturday.
American title.
Because 2 events happen this Saturday: Great American Bash and Saturday Night Main Event. Now in the girls' locker room, Lola Vice, Sol Ruka, Zaria, Kelani Jordan,
Evolution for the women's tag team titles. God, I could just do that. I'm so
Shucky Ducky Quack. All right.
Retain the North American title at Bash. Then it's on to
Who they
Evolution,
walk in?
us twins and tag team. Oh,
That new chick, I forget her name.
Wasn't for your friend here, you wouldn't even have to defend against me.
Lainey Reid. I'm getting used to her because she's a new face.
Lainey, you are the last one to talk about people's sticking their nose in other people's business.
But Lola
You've been doing
Vice
that a lot
was.
recently.
Good
Bonnie,
God.
didn't she just get yours? Yeah, she really did. Besides, shouldn't you be more worried about Thea Hale?
Thea Hale, please.
We have enough on our plate. But good luck to whoever's in this battle round. Right? Thanks.
Yeah, Battle Royal, Battle Royal. That's what I should be in because I'm the future of this division.
What have you done?
Kelani, I have no problem showing you.
All right, show me then.
Fine.
Little fight still fun. All right, next we got Charlie Dempsey versus Tavion Heights. If Tavion wins, he can leave the no quarter catch group. Like I said last week, it says a lot about that faction if everybody wants out of it. The only one willing to stick it out is Ren Sinclair.
With an unforgettable weekend as the Great American Bash kicks off the action while Evolution makes history.
Yeah, it's 4 different big events happening this weekend.
Saturday night's main event featuring the return of the
Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, Evolution.
3 massive shows.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
Legendary question.
But then if you count the AEW PLE, that is 4 big events happening.
Things were already so difficult for my mom when she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Then she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. She started verbally lashing out, breaking things, wandering at night. These symptoms were a different kind of difficult. So we asked her doctor for more help.
Rexulti is the only FDA-approved medication proven to reduce symptoms of agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's
Like I always say,
disease.
sorry, not sorry for
Elderly
munching in your ear.
dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
I'm glad I asked for help.
Ask your loved one's doctor today about Rexulti. Moments matter.
My life is full of questions. How do I clean an aioli stain? Here's Tide. Do I need to pre-treat guacamole? No, it's Tide.
Why do we even buy?
And don't forget, new job. I just started last week. Has me working certain nights when I be podcasting.
It's got to be Tide.
So moving forward, some days I'm gonna have to go live at 10 after the event goes off the air. So no spoilers. It's like Saturday, 2 different events. If I wanted to do a podcast for both of them, I'll be up till 2, 3 in the morning.
Can't look away.
So I don't know how it's gonna play out here.
Mess and not even scrubbing.
But I'm gonna have to watch it that same day. Because damn social media be spoiling everything if I don't watch it immediately. If I don't watch it live.
Platinum breaks down the slimy stuff it would leave behind, removing 99% of grease and food residue. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Yeah,
I'd fly so for a clean like that.
Dawn Platinum, the better grease getter.
When you know you made a difference for somebody, it's very gratifying. You get to help them and put them in a better place.
Journey to the land of never normal. The Big Bang Theory. Escape to the Big Bang Theory weeknights at 6:30 on CW22.
A few more commercials and we're back to the
Wawa Hoagie Fest
show.
this year we're mixing it up with hoagies, clubs, quesadillas, and more. All for $6 and under. Gotta have a Wawa.
Experience the excitement and wonder of Busch Gardens Williamsburg and Water Country, USA. Enjoy award-winning entertainment and world-class thrills, like the all-new Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge. And splash into endless adventure at Virginia's largest water park, featuring the all-new High Tide Harbor. 2 parks, twice the fun. Save up 60% on tickets, fun cards, and memberships during our summer sale. Hurry, offer ends soon.
When the pressure's on, the world feels like it's speeding up. But to make the right move, you got to slow down, lock in, and take control. In the 2014 World Cup, where I made 16 saves, my natural instinct was to be over-aggressive and charging down, but I stopped and I waited. And I remember slowing that moment down both physically and mentally. I ended up making a save. One wrong move could have cost us the game, but off the field, it can cost you even more. Control your game, control your speed, because speeding catches up with you.
Score limited time savings on your favorite snacks and drinks at Wawa.
Add more videos in my watch later playlist on YouTube.
Wawa has you covered. Enjoy exclusive deals in store or on the Wawa app. Savor a summer of savings. Gotta have a Wawa.
All right, back to the show. Let's go. One more commercial. Not even. We're back to the show.
The sand will be sizzling as the top beat volleyball stars bring the heat to the City of Angels. Explosive rallies, high-flying blocks, and championship-level intensity all coming your way from the heart of LA. The AVP leads from Los Angeles Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on the CW. Well, we are live inside the Performance Center here in City Beautiful, Orlando, Florida, and it is a busy week on WWE podcasts, including the new #1 contender.
Now I've got to listen to Raw Recap. It's been a busy day for me.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, on What Do You Want to Talk About?
I was just barely able to charge my cars on Supercard. Jordan Grace vignette. You know, I seen some pictures of her earlier. Her body is surreal. It's like, talk about juggernaut. Blake Monroe, though. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack. For real, for real. Good move.
Blake, where are you? We're supposed to be training.
Oh, let me guess. You're at the gym. Oh, and you're wearing a black sports bra, black leggings, trainers, and...
No. Well, actually, yes. But where are you?
Dad, I sent my driver. We are going to have a glamour workout.
Glamour
and that
workout
workout involves a black SUV. Blake, I can't lift that.
No, that's my driver. Just go with it. We are going to have a glamour workout. I'm talking nails, hair, maybe a massage. You don't know what you've been missing. Oh, the Great American Bash is not going to know what's hit it when the glamour north.
Okay, listen. I'll come if you stop whatever it is you're about to say.
You're so funny, JG. See you soon. What?
Damn, Blake Monroe fine. That's my new thing. My glasses are on unless it's a cute girl on the screen.
You've got to be kidding me.
Those two teams.
I might leave them off for another minute since we're seeing her coming out. This is going to be hilarious if Tavion Heights wins. Because at that point, Ren going to need to go. I'll be like, I'm not sticking around with you, Charlie Dempsey. One fall.
Making their way to the ring, representing no quarter catch crew. First, Charlie Dempsey. And his opponent, Tavion Heights. But these two
I like that mask he's
will be
wearing.
teaming no more. That's
I like a good mask. I know that.
He is out of the NQCC, and I just want to get this out.
I'm definitely going for Tavion Heights.
Tavion should not hang his head after last week's match with Javon. And he took the words right out of my mouth. If nothing else, it should have provided some important momentum prior to this match for Tavion Heights, who really showed the world what he is capable of. I think the sky truly is the limit for this young man. He just needs to get out of the clutches of Charlie Dempsey. Do you agree with that, book?
Ring the
He needs to
bell.
get out from underneath Charlie
I don't
Dempsey.
think this is about
Here we go.
NQCC. I think this is about Tavion Heights proving that
Collar
he's
elbow
a
tie.
competitive and
Charlie
a
Dempsey
single
takes the early lead.
champion man.
Tavion
But
Heights
this is
wearing
the
that
filling out
mask.
process. So we're going to be going
Injury,
back
which
and
he
forth.
sustained in training with Charlie Dempsey.
Look, I don't disagree with you at all that Tavion Heights has an incredibly bright
Charlie
future.
Dempsey wins
I
that one
do
too.
wonder what the value is.
Tavion gets right back to him. Back and forth, back and
Let
forth.
Charlie. Why wouldn't Charlie watch his young prodigy grow? And
Uppercut
blossom
since
and become a
Tavion
single
tumbled
star?
to the floor.
It's like, is Charlie Dempsey get dues paid to him? You know, I don't think that's it. I think Charlie wants the best for these guys, but you know how it is.
Now they're fighting on the outside. Charlie Dempsey with a European uppercut.
Like Charlie Dempsey, he's not going to give you anything.
He puts him back into the ring.
We talked about that earlier.
Well, Tavion wants the same opportunity that Miles.
Huge drop kick sends Charlie Dempsey
He's out of the
tumbling out to
NQCC.
the floor.
And of course, we just learned of the stipulation for the North Americans have a Great American match Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Booker, what does that event mean?
Now they're fighting out on the floor again.
Man, Great American Bash, the first thing I think about is Dusty Rhodes, man.
Not for long, though. They're going back into the ring and back and forth.
And
In the ring, out the ring. In the ring, out the ring.
I just want to put that out there, guys.
I thought you were 6 of them. I thought you were 6 of them. You sure?
Yeah.
It changes every year, Graves. We'll talk about it off there. But Graves, there's no
Dempsey
doubt in
with a
your mind.
headlock.
Tavion Heights can't succeed in the WWE with or without Charlie Dempsey. Right now has a very deep submission line. I agree wholeheartedly. It seems to me like it's harder to get out of
contract with the No Quarter Catch Crew than it is to get out of a Planet Fitness membership. It's absolutely exhausting. Look at this. Nice takedown by Dempsey.
And attempt, not even a one count.
Cinched in deep.
Heights gets
Control
the
the head
shoulder
and the
quick.
body will follow. You know, I
Finally about to break that submission with a suplex.
You know, can
Not
blossom on
suplex,
his own.
a scoop
If
slam.
Tavion wins, then what's left for Charlie Dempsey?
Now Tavion in control of the match, working on the left arm. Charlie Dempsey.
A shooter. If you understand what I'm saying. This guy's got an upside. He's only 28 years old. It's championship. What do we say all the time? Jackson, what?
Dempsey breaks the hold, hits him with another European uppercut.
I don't mean any disrespect to anything I'm saying to Charlie Dempsey.
Takes the mask off, rips the mask off of Tavion's face, and then slap. What did the 5 fingers say to his face? Slap. Oh, Heights just speared him. Now he's just dropping hammers, dropping rights and lefts. All closed fists that fired him up. Throws him up against the ropes, and a huge clothesline of Dempsey. Him ripping his mask off really ticked him off.
Unintentionally unleashed the beast within Tavion Heights. The Olympic kid right now, eyes set and
oh, look, they collided heads.
or not, both men down.
Meeting of the minds, so to speak. Both of them laid out on the floor as we're going to a commercial break. No picture-in-picture this time.
When the world is in trouble, a new hero will be revealed.
Playtime's over.
We're going to shut down police squad if you do not do this by the book.
Who's going to arrest me? Other cops?
Is he serious?
No.
Make sure your body counts.
This movie is going to be so funny.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. I had 5-1 that day.
Chili and the Frank.
The Naked Gun. Those two movies are always hilarious. At first I thought it was Police Academy or what's that other movie that was funny like that.
Experience a new kind of
Anyway, Naked Gun. That's going to be good.
only in theaters.
Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks. But at least you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. With flexible payment options, get it fixed now and pay later. Only at safelight.com.
Jen loved her game flames. Then Brad showed up with game rinse.
And like I always say, heels in control during the break. So we come back.
They were
The little side of the break.
Smells like it's been a while.
Charlie Dempsey's probably be in control of the match.
More happy with game.
Get summer ready at Verizon. All new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Yep, iPhone 16 Pro on us. Only with Verizon.
You know, my
Every commercial gets us closer to the end of the break.
Allow me to assist.
Pickles. It works. Buckets. Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan. The match. P-E-Z-O-L. Auto
From the logo.
State Farm with the assist.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3 meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
The first time you try Bounce, it hits you. Your laundry feels way fresher, softer. So you start to wonder, if I put a sheet of Bounce on the Finance guy, will it make them softer?
I could open
Bounce can't do it all.
another
But
new
for better laundry,
acquisition swag.
my degree online.
It's not wrestling related, but
It's possible
something
to
else
raise a
came in
family to pursue other things and still further your
that I
education.
ordered that I probably shouldn't have, but I
all
did.
over the country.
I live in Massachusetts.
I live in Texas.
Next commercial break.
California. I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
In North Carolina and St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Regardless of where you live across the country. Earn your
This break
degree
is about
at SNHU.
Visit snhu.edu.
I'm a big fan of people who know stuff.
hopefully it's the last commercial.
Galileo.
Big bang.
I'm just a master of the game.
Back to the show. Let's go. And of course, Charlie Dempsey's in control. Knees to the midsection and chest of Tavion. And he's got him in a chicken wing. And now Tavion picks him up and drops him down.
Just delivered by Tavion Heights. And Heights is certainly showing us how bad he wants out of the NQCC, how much he wants to grow on his own to both your points through
hip toss.
Hip block right there.
Another hip toss.
To be champion. I mean, the thing is, can he stay focused in this match and get this win?
Oh, belly to belly throw. Sent Charlie Dempsey flying.
The second man to hold that up multiple times. Our new champion is Stacks. My understanding is the family will have a sit down tonight.
By Heights. They both go tumbling out onto the floor hard.
That's now 2 times we've seen these 2 men nasty, gnarly landings from ring to the floor. Obviously, Charlie Dempsey is
somebody coming out
inside of the ropes.
I bet Miles Bourne will come out.
His experience advantage. I agree with the NXT universe. This has been awesome. They can fight all night for all I
Rob Shannon, this is awesome. Oh, Charlie Dempsey just tripped Tavion up as he was walking up the steel steps. And the way he landed, his left leg went behind the steel steps up against the post. And now Charlie Dempsey just stomping his leg out. Wow.
Charlie Dempsey is in his wheelhouse. God, this just turned into something different for Charlie Dempsey.
And he throws his heights back into the ring.
With this guy.
And I hate to go back to what we saw.
Now working on that injured left leg. Got him a single leg crab. Ooh. All the torque. Leg ain't supposed to bend like that. Is he really going to tap out? He's like a mile away from the ropes. Problem. But then Dempsey pulls him back to the middle and stomps that leg again.
But then why would you do that to a student? Why would you want to do this to someone who's been tutoring?
Like I say, the light bulb just went off, man.
He's got him like another leg lock.
At the end of the day, Charlie Dempsey knows how to hurt people. Tavion Heights wanted this matchup. He's going to suffer the consequences. Maybe Dempsey was waiting for the opening to exploit. That's what Charlie has found, and that's what Charlie does best. Perhaps better than anyone.
Pulls him back to the center of the ring, working on the leg and lower back. Still, another submission. Dempsey is not letting up.
Into the spine, that forearm under the jaw. Tavion right now.
And Ren Sinclair up on the apron with the towel, like she about to throw the towel in. And she does, she throws the towel in. Tavion wasn't giving up, but she threw the towel in anyway. What? Wow. Why would she do that?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not going to question Ren Sinclair.
Why would she do that? He wasn't going to give up. She just gave up for him. Now we got Tank and Hank. I see Lexus King behind him in the background.
We are sending the calling back to whatever boiler room they called out of, because there's no sneak attacks. There's no steel chairs. Let's just shut it. It's just me and you going in a head-on-head collision. Come on
now Javon Evans is the first.
No, y'all focus right now. You have to see y'all fired up tonight. All right, if they're coming, they try to lay y'all out, just like how Jasper did to me. But guess what I did, gang? I got my look back. So tonight, y'all don't get y'all look back. All right. So I need to see that.
Oh, he got blindsided. Look at that, Jasper Troy. The monster Jasper Troy just mollywop Javon. Yo, and then he gave him another shot. Oh, wow. He just laid Javon Evans out. And now Mike Santana making his way to the ring.
Santana was gone, and y'all stood on this. The Rocket Apple don't fall on me here.
And of course, Santana making his way through the crowd for his entrance like Sandman. What the Shield would do. Or Jay Uso.
From the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, TNA wrestler Ryze Santana back in an NXT ring. This is a young man who has captured the attention and imagination of not only TNA, but the WWE Universe as well, with his sporadic performances here in NXT. NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive. Save when you bundle auto.
I don't know what comes next.
Motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. They love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Breaks in one breath, you talk about a man who wears his heart on his sleeve in Mike Santana. But no one can question the heart of this man, Joe Hendry. The question truly is, though, Corey, who can be the savior?
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, he's so prestigious. Whoa. Let's go.
Mike Santana and Trick Williams, July 20th.
Y'all should have seen the whole time Mike Santana in the corner looking like unimpressed. And now we got the High Rise making their way to the ring. And let me guess, accompanied by Wesley. Yep.
And their opponents, accompanied by Wesley, Tyree Equal, the High Rise. But that's on July 20th tonight.
I think DuPont's down the right and Big Way is on the left. I get these two mixed up a lot too.
Tony Hinchcliffe takes place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Inglewood, New Jersey, Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as a part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Trust us, you won't.
Only reason I like the High Rise is fighting in Timberland boots, fighting in some Uggs.
So then why is High Rise decided to stick their nose in TNA?
You know why? Because they're looking for a piece of the action, right? That's what it's all about. You want some, you get some. Sometimes you got to take some.
Ring the bell.
Well, it was Wesley who decided to try and help.
Starting out with Joe Hendry and Big Way. I guess.
He ignored you, by the way. You ain't got no friends. That's what you would tell me right now.
Have a 50-50 shot at getting that guy right. As he puts.
Starting things off here is Joe Hendry. It was this past Thursday. Mike Santana vowed to bring the world title back to TNA. Came to the of Joe Hendry last week. But again, partners tonight on July 20th anniversary, they'll fight for the TNA championship. Which means tonight is a partnership of necessity and nothing more. I don't think Hendry really cares about Mike Santana or vice versa. You know who does care about one another? Highlights, including Wesley on the outside.
Yeah, I had it right. And not totally.
Trick Williams cares about
Tyson DuPont's in the ring against Mike Santana. He's got him in the corner, putting shoulders to the midsection. And now tag team by the High Rise, tag team offense. No get countered by Mike Santana. Drop kicks him. Hip up. Ducks the clothesline. Joe Hendry picks him up. Fall away slam. Nailed it. And then the kip up. Yep. Vintage Joe Hendry. And there's a lot of animosity between him and Mike Santana right now. You can tell by the way they're eyeballing each other. Since they got to face each other at Great American Bash.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post 9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I realized I could be successful in a
Commercial
civilian
break.
career.
No picture in picture.
We stand by warriors and advocate for their needs going forward.
They were by my side in the hospital, and they're still with me today.
Through our programs, community, and advocacy, we're proving
Anything is possible.
Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/connect.
Irresistible flavor, mild chilies, lime, and sea salt. It's perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us.
For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy-free meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
Some days, all you want is an escape into sheets washed with downy, gentle, soft, and fresh, with a subtle, delicate scent and softness. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
Downy.
Jack Daniel starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
This Saturday, the AVP League storms into Los Angeles as their quest for glory continues all summer long. The AVP League, live from Los Angeles, this Saturday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Back to the show. No,
we know you made it.
The National Desk, a network of nearly 4,000 local journalists cover America's news now.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant
Don't
chicken
forget,
finger
y'all, sub,
quesadillas.
follow, like,
How does
comment,
Bob's pack so many
hit
features
the
in
buttons.
furniture and keep the price so low?
Do what it
Furniture
do.
heroes like Laura, she develops tight relationships with our manufacturers to add surprising
Jasper
features
Troy
like
just posted on
wireless
X,
charging.
said
A
bounce
modern
back.
miracle,
Talking about
luxury
the way he
upholstery.
assaulted
Wow, that's
freaking
nice. I don't want
Javon
to blow your
Evans.
minds, but she even added
Bounce
hidden
because
stores
it's
to our
bouncy. I get it
best-selling
because
modular
the
closet
boy
at
is
the price of
bouncy.
$2.50 per piece.
But he talking about
Now,
bounce
yours
back
are
from his
cakes.
attack. He just
Thanks, Laura.
When you get the
Crazy.
features you love for less, there's only one thing to say.
Bob's Discount Furniture.
You don't know how much pressure you put on your septic system, but Ridex does. In a 21-month study, scientists proved that Ridex reduces up to 20% of waste buildup every month. Take the pressure off with Ridex.
We're at Malibu Apothecary. We design signature scents that are destination inspired. Spectrum is really the backbone of any of the business we do here. From our customers who come in, we check them in online. Having fast internet service that can fit my budget is really great. I traded 9 to 5 for 5 to 9. It's a lot of work, but I love it.
Fast, reliable internet, starting at $40 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep your business connected.
all right. Back to the show. Let's go. Joe Hendry in control of Igwe.
Goes up, goes around, another
Was
near
that the
fall.
pump?
Hendry, Mike Santana.
I think so. It's like they get too mixed up all the time. Literally.
Another near fall.
Another
Going
close
up
call.
against Tyson.
Oh, a huge uppercut stops in the man.
That was a deep cleaner. Cover.
He gets a 2 count.
Able to kick out. This all because Wesley
Joe Hendry kicked out
said he
too.
was going to
Sad made to the other guy from Ryze.
Trick Williams was watching.
He hits the ropes. Santana on Joe Hendry. Then a huge splash.
Taking it to Joe Hendry. A lot of man pressure.
Standing moonsault. 1, 2, 2. Joe Hendry kicks out too.
Tyreek Igwe now.
So that's Tyreek Igwe in the ring. Okay. Wow, Maxime Dupree and Natalia entering the building. Maxime Dupree though. Good gracious.
Let's not forget still to come. Here tonight, our general
So
manager.
Igwe's got him in a standing front face lock.
A WWE
Tightens up that submission and Joe Hendry.
is in trouble, man.
No, Hendry is starting to fade.
I don't know what's being said, but they muted it for some reason. Now they finally, I don't know what was being said, but they muted it for a minute. Joe Hendry finally fights through and suplexes out of that submission. Suplex Igwe to get out of it. He's so close to tagging Mike Santana. He needs his tag too bad. Hot tag made to Mike Santana. DuPont comes in from the other side. Clothesline by Santana. Kick to the midsection on the other guy. Clotheslines DuPont again. Punches to the face. Irish whip countered by DuPont. Counter. Cutter on DuPont. And then he drops the other guy face first. Who's that? Igwe. And now Santana hits the ropes, jumps over the top rope, and drops DuPont on the floor with a huge moonsault over the top to the floor. Good stuff. Throws him back into the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, sweet, because it was broke up by Igwe, who's getting attacked by Joe Hendry now. Joe Hendry drops the ropes, sends him tumbling out onto the floor. And Joe Hendry's known to fly too, as he gets a head full of speed, jumps over the top rope, and lands right on top of Igwe, dropping him on the hard floor outside. Mike Santana tried to spin the block, but DuPont countered it. Bad body drop, but no, it was like a Uranagi. Mike Santana rolled. Going up to the top rope. And now Wesley on the apron, causing the distraction. Meanwhile, Trick Williams sends Joe Hendry into the steel steps. Out of nowhere, Trick Williams shows up. Now, Mike Santana just punched Wesley off the apron to the floor. Dodge the attack from DuPont. Spin the block. And that is it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Joe Hendry and Mike Santana for the win. And then the trick kick took down Mike Santana. But then Joe Hendry's in the ring taking the fight to Trick. But then a super kick by Wesley on Joe Hendry stops it. And now it's 3-on-2 attack. I'm sorry, 4-on-2 attack.
Yeah, baby. This is about NXT right here. This is about NXT. Show up, though. This is about NXT, but just as much as it's about Trick and
And then the trick shot on Joe Hendry. And he was being held by the high rise to get it done. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh, that's right. It's a Slammiversary, not that Great American Bash when the triple threat for the TNA Championship happens. But they signed the contract for that match at Great American Bash. And that's shown last Tuesday when Jasper Troy was one-on-one against Inamura for the number 1 contendership. And that match did not end the way I thought it would. I'm surprised Inamura won that. Great Muda. So Inamura is related to Great Muda, I guess? Or is it just other Japanese superstars chiming in on him, wishing him good luck? Wow, even Io Scott saying I believe Inamura can do it. Good luck, Inamura. Wow, he's even got Io Scott back in there. I've never heard of Noah Wrestling until now. Must be a Japanese organization. Now we got Briggs and Inamura walking around backstage. That's what I hear from them after the break.
You're going to find out next.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting.
Another
2 days old,
commercial
she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx can save you a lot of money. Save you that extra $200-$300 a month. You do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard too for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket, with the Swiffer Power Mop.
People love ArchFit technology so much that Skechers put it into even more hands-free Skechers slip-ins. With ArchFit Skechers slip-ins, you just step in and go, with no bending down or touching. And ArchFit technology gives you amazing arch support for all-day comfort and incredible stability. Plus, there are so many options, from sneakers to sandals to pickleball footwear and more.
Pickleball footwear.
They're so comfortable, you don't want to slip them off. Go hands-free with ArchFit Skechers slip-ins. Febreze.
Have you tried
I ain't had dreads in decades.
The intensity down gives you total control. I could turn it up.
Pickleball.
That smells good. Or turn it down. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Ooh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges. It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
I had over $36,000 in debt.
I didn't even know how I was going to buy food for my kids. I picked up the phone and called National Debt Relief. They were my savior.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe.
Now that I'm out of debt, I feel free, I feel powerful.
I'm doing the things I wanted to do, singing in a chorus. I'm traveling with my husband. I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to get started.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini. All starting at just $12.99.
I love brainwashing with this commercial, man. Now I'm craving all of
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed. This Saturday, it's time for Xfinity action on the CW.
Hopefully this is the last commercial. You back to the show. Full throttle. Off we go. Because we know Obafemi about to interrupt. For a moment.
All right, let's have some fun, man. Heats up in Sonoma. He just has to
Alright, no. You ain't gonna sit back and watch him.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series this Saturday live at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on the CW.
Back to the show. Let's go.
Combo and individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August the 2nd and Sunday, August the 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Dark State.
Hey, but y'all thought ain't nobody say it was just a catchphrase? Now, hell no. That's what we live by. Any place, any time. And that includes TNA. Matt Cardona found out real quick what happens when the lights go out.
We slid out TNA, but that ain't the only thing we scheming on. We got our hands in every cookie jar. So TNA, we gonna see y'all real soon. But don't think it's sweet over on this side either.
Hey, fellas, I think we should take a real close look at that tag title match tonight. Yeah, I just hope Andy Taker feel a little better after that mysterious attack the other week. Man, all those people think they know everything, huh? I mean, they say the hives don't lie, right? I mean, that may be so. But don't think for a second they can't be lied to. Seeing is believing. Is it true? Or is it just an illusion? Yeah, right, big oaks.
Hey, but keep your head on the swivel. Don't nobody know when, where, or how Dark State's gonna strike. But what you do know is, when Dark State strikes, ain't no lies said.
They remind me of the Shield a lot. They remind me of Shield. They remind me of Nexus. There's so many shades of different factions that have been that they're trying to mimic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura. I mean, Graves, it's hard not to be fired up if you're Inamura after what we just heard from several legends, including WWE Hall of Famer, the Great Buddha. Great Buddha, Naomichi Marufuji, Io Sky. Certainly lots of support behind the challenger for Obafemi's NXT Championship this Saturday, Great American Bash.
Great American Bash will be good. Evolution's gonna be good. Saturday Night's Main Event. All this stuff happening this week's gonna be just awesome.
For a championship.
And now, yep, Obafemi making his way out. Ooh. 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 Like the way he stretched to the ring too.
The NXT champion, Obafemi. It took her in order to win a championship.
Ooh.
He's got to defeat
Ooh.
that man. The Ruler.
Not very, very intimidating.
Ooh.
No bread.
No bread, no water, just meat. I love when Booker T says that. No bread, no water, just meat. The Ruler.
Oba, you wanted to see if I was worthy, if I had grit. I beat Jasper Roy, just like I beat Trick Williams. You will be my greatest challenge, but I am ready. These people support me. Briggs supports me. My friends and my family back in Japan support me. Now, I must make them proud. At the Great American Bash, I will fight with honor. And I will become the new NXT champion.
Can you imagine if he beats Obafemi at Great American Bash Show? I don't see that happening.
Oh no. At least you have the support of the fans and your family and your friends like Josh. So maybe they'll be the ones left to pick up the pieces when I beat you. Because you talk about honor, fighting for honor. Well, this Saturday, why don't you ask yourself, can you lose with honor? Because when it's all said and done, my friend, the truth will prevail. You are not worthy enough to take this title from me.
Wow, Briggs just grabbed the mic from Inamura.
Inamura is being polite. But did you see what he did to Jasper Troy last week? Come on, let's be real here. He beat him easier than you did. He's going to do the same exact thing that he did with Jasper to the Ruler. What Inamura is too honorable to say is that at the Bash, he's going to beat your ass.
Wow.
Yeah. Look. He is a man of honor, but brother, I am not done talking. Listen. I am not a man of honor. I am a man of mayhem, and I promise I will do every
single thing in my power to make sure that he leaves Saturday as the NXT champion, because this is our only chance.
So he just submitted. He's gonna cheat to help win.
Josh, it's not your fight. This is not your fight. Yoshi, why don't you tell your friend to get out of my face before I break his face?
Oh! And then he took a cheap shot on Oba, and now they're fighting Raw. And then he hits in the mirror and Briggs all over Oba. Clotheslines Briggs over the top rope to the floor. And then in the mirror, forearms, Oba scoops him up, slams down. Wow. And now security coming out. All these officials trying to separate.
Check his honor at the door. You see Yoshi say, whoa. He put his hands out because he wants to do this with honor. But it seems everything right now breaking down. These two meet Saturday.
Crowd chant, let them fight. And now we're going back to Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. Blake Monroe could.
Yeah, no. Blake, I need to focus, so I'm going to Uber back, and I'll see you at Bash, okay?
Hold on, my muscle muffin.
Muscle muffin.
Training your body all the time. Let's treat you. And if you think about it, this is like training, you know, recovery, self-care, glamour. Please give it a go.
Fine.
Yeah. She ripped the arms off of her.
Way to make it your own.
Are you going to start yet?
You're like a rescue dog in a deal stew. Muscles and me time can coexist, JG.
Call her JG. I haven't seen Jordan Grace get dolled up, so I know she's not out of her element.
Look, Blake, this isn't my vibe, clearly.
But it is. You need to think of your self-esteem as something you lift. And you have to if you want to be champ. And we got to get that title off JC Jane, one way or another.
I have been chasing the NXT Women's Championship for a while, and I can't lie. I do kind of like this.
See? Life is the glamour for one day. And you look like a champ.
Maybe you're not so bad, but isn't this kind of what I always look like?
Sure. But isn't this way more fun?
Okay, fair. First, we beat Fatal Influence at Bash. Then, I beat JC at Evolution. Thanks for this.
Could be a major weekend for Jordan.
That was an interesting little segment.
It starts this Saturday.
Spa day out with Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe. And now we got Kelani Jordan versus Winfall. Who was that she was beefing with in the locker room earlier? Lainey Reid, I guess.
We saw Kelani and her opponent arguing earlier in the locker room. This matchup is presented
after the break.
Kelani
Jordan versus Lainey Reid. You update my description.
We're going to go one-on-one. It's live. It's next. Right here.
I did not know about this match until right now. They didn't announce this one.
To see Harlan and Shiloh.
What about DJ? He's a politician. I'll put Trill in there with him.
I want to see a little bit more.
LFG commercials. LFG's been so good to see. Check it out if you haven't.
That is WWE LFG. New episode Sunday at 10. Only on A&E. Watch next time.
I ain't missed not now episodes since
Tonight's
last
episode
season.
of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Those eyes, that nose, your hair, your Nana smile, Granddad's sense of humor, Dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families. But what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help.
I look to want Lady Reid to win now. I like Kelani Jordan, but
visit progressive.com/open house to learn more.
New game table scent boosters. With two irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh wow, that's fresh. New game table scent boosters. More scent, more joy.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy-free meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99. No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Oh, weeding is the worst. But now, there's Spruce. You'll see visible results in 1 hour and dead weeds in 1 day. And it's safe for use around people and pets. Spruce, the new hard-working, worry-free weed and grass killer.
Get summer ready at Verizon. All new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Yep, iPhone 16 Pro on us. Only with Verizon.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up.
Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond-weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks.
we need commercial now. Go back to the show.
But at least you can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
No one of the moments I'll take my glasses off.
SafeLight can come to you for free. And our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home. With flexible payment options, get it fixed now and pay later. Only on SafeLight.com.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Repair. The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstoppable unlimited collection makes everything smell magnifique. Luxury laundry scent feed so you can smell unstoppable.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves. It's up to you. Just figure it out to hit the drive-thru. BK, having your wish.
I have a brain tumor? You need this surgery, Edna. You have to be the one to do it.
Looks like you're heading back to the OR. You know what it's like to be afraid. I'm here for you.
I haven't performed surgery in a while. I'm not sure I'm that person anymore.
Back to the show. Yep.
A special edition of NXT Live on the CW will take place Tuesday, August 19th at the Met Philadelphia. Pre-sale tickets are on sale now. Head over to Ticketmaster.com and use pre-sale code NXT Live. The pre-sale only lasts until midnight tonight, so get your tickets now. And we are set for competition. Lainey Reid, the
I think they skipped her entrance. Ring the bell. Let's go. Kelani Jordan had to duck her clothes down immediately.
Both these women are set to compete tonight. Obviously, Sunday at Evolution. They'll be part of the Evolution Battle Royal, where the winner will receive a championship
Jordan take control for a short time. And
that takes place
early going into the matchup, so they're literally filling each other out back and forth.
Women's locker room. Well, the opportunity truly can't be overstated. The entire event last time Evolution took place made history. This time the women are set to take the bar and raise it even higher. And that's talking Raw, SmackDown.
Huge dropkick sends Lainey Reid out onto the floor.
With the opportunity to know that
and we know Lonnie likes to fly high. So she jumps over the top rope to the apron, jumps over the attack, incoming, kicks, and Lainey Reid. Oh, dragon screws her on the apron. And then drops her knee to the hardest part of the apron twice. Working on that left leg of Kelani Jordan. Oh, 3 times to the apron.
Is taken apart. Kelani Jordan, and this was kind of setting up
drops
that
a knee on her chest.
where Lainey Reid is starting to
Wow, has a left leg wrapped up in the ropes while putting torque on it. And I just realized Vicky DeErica is the referee in this match. Even more reason for me to have my glasses off for the so. Lonnie fighting back, trying to at least. Rolls up, 1, 2, 2, Lainey Reid takes out at 2.
Lainey Reid, I mean, you can look at it and tell she's going to be a big star. She's going to be the biggest.
Punches, trying to get back in this thing. Sky high, drop her to the mat. 1, 2, 2. Lonnie kicks out at 2. And then a single leg Boston Crab applied. Looking on that injured left leg. And they're showing Zelina Vega in the parking lot. Why is Zelina Vega here?
Zelina Vega has arrived. And again, Corey, like you mentioned, Raw, SmackDown, NXT.
Lonnie's trying to get free. Oh, now it's a full Boston Crab, 100%. Caught her leg when she was trying to kick Paris. Locked it up.
Golden opportunity. Lainey Reid right now sitting down with that Boston Crab. Had a big lead win last week over Thea Hale.
I didn't know that Kelani Jordan and Carmelo Hayes are married. I think they just got married, actually. Or he proposed to her or something, but I didn't even know they were a couple. So I seen it online.
Take a look at this matchup, Graves. A win would help someone's case for even being entered into the Evolution Battle Royal. We're talking about these two competitors. He said, absolutely. But think about even beyond Evolution, beyond the Battle Royal, what this means for the NXT
women's fighting back, punches to the midsection. Huge right forearm to the face, limping, like standing on one leg because she took so much damage. Irish whips. Hits with a forearm, and then another forearm dropping Lainey Reid, and then a drop kick, and then I thought she was going to kip up, but she just rolled under her feet. Hits the ropes. Cartwheel, back elbow. And then a kip up by Kelani Jordan. Even though her leg is injured, she still was able to kick up. Kip up.
I honestly don't know if a few of the younger superstars
She's got Lainey Reid up in the farmer's carry. But her leg gave out. Pick it back up again. Drop her to the mat with a slam.
That's one thing about being young, though, Corey. I mean, you're going to go out there and
try for a springboard attack.
You're not going to leave anything.
Reid back to her feet. Kicks her off.
Counter by Kelani Jordan right now.
Kelani up on the second rope, but gets kicked in the head before the attack. Lainey Reid now going to the top rope. About to try for a superplex.
Jordan's barely been able to get out of the gates since the opening bell. Oh, look, you gave that big Lainey Reid a lot of credit when she
clubbed in the back, trying to break the hold.
That was a call out, like I said, like in the UFC. Lainey Reid is here for a reason.
Dabbling on the top rope, both these women.
Big win over
Kelani Jordan.
That does wonders.
Line with another chop, finally drops it to the mat.
There certainly is no self-doubt in Lainey Reid, but there's also no doubt in the mind of Kelani Jordan. Jordan right now.
Springboard, split leg, moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Kelani Jordan for the win.
Tonight, here is your winner, Kelani Jordan. Wow, wow, wow. Say it one more time.
I'm saying wow to Vicky DeErica. Whoa.
Wow, wow, wow. Position on the middle rope into the one-of-a-kind moonsault. Hell of an effort tonight for Kelani Jordan, who definitely understands.
Oh, who's that attacking Holly? Thea Hale taking the fight to Lainey Reid out of nowhere. She came out in the crowd. Damn, huge headbutt. Thea Hale is crazy. She's always been wild. So I thought somebody about that blindside Lonnie. Nope. And now the trainer's looking at Javon Evans after that attack by Jasper Troy. That's a match. Oh, Jasper Troy just attacked him again while he's on the trainer table. Damn. While the man's on the trainer table, he assaulted. Damn, after taking him out earlier. Wow.
Jack Daniels.
Crazy. I did not expect that either. Jasper Troy been wrecking shots since he joined NXT.
Where every drop is mellowed until it's smooth Tennessee whiskey.
The monster, Jasper Troy. My glasses back on that.
Made by those who pour everything into their craft. For those who drink it all over the world. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust. For clean, even Mom approves of.
That reach.
Making hard to reach.
So easy.
Swiffer. the mother of all cleans. Love it or your money back.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini. All starting at just $12.99.
Some days, all you want is an escape. It's a sheet.
Lainey Reid ain't even on the roster for NXT. On the website.
Scent and softness. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't the machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
Do you have what it takes to win at Scrabble?
Yeah. Yes.
Then apply to be a contestant. Scan the QR code on your screen or go to ScrabbleCasting.com.
The National Desk covers America's news now. Holds government leaders accountable.
Billions of dollars in backlog for just maintaining properties we already own as taxpayers.
Brings the best balance of national and international political news home to you.
Weekdays at 7 a.m. on CW22.
The difference between an average morning and a Hardee's morning is hearty goodness that lasts till lunchtime, like our smoked sausage biscuit and Frisco breakfast sandwich. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Make it 8.
Mom, stop. It's really fun, I promise. Mom, I don't know what's happening. I gotta go. Go back home. That's my good boy.
Okay, that was a weird commercial.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
When you're craving this much goodness, Hardee's all-new barbecue pulled pork Frisco is 100% Angus beef and 16-hour slow-smoked barbecue pulled pork.
Remember that sandwich has 3,000 milligrams of sodium, at least.
So special, man.
All right, hopefully this last promotion will go back to the show. Back to the show. Let's go.
Saturday, the NASCAR Xfinity Series heads to wine country, Sonoma Raceway, where the turns are tight, the hills are steep, and tempers run hot. Watch your favorite drivers take on one of those trickiest road courses in the sport with strategy, skill, and survival separates contenders from pretenders. Don't miss a second of the action. The NASCAR Xfinity Series from Sonoma, Saturday, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on the CW.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
Watch me for something that happened last week. Or not. Oh, it's Tony D. And Luca Crucifino. And Stacks with the Heritage Cup.
Hey, sit down. All three of you.
All right, Adriana Rizzo. We ain't seen her in a while. All 4 of them about to sit down and be civil, okay?
Riz, what's this all about?
Would you think I was going to stay in hiding forever? Tucked away? Watching all wrong barns?
Should have learned, considering the way Tony was leading everything.
Hey, enough. I called this final sit down. I knew if I told you guys what this was about, none of you would show up.
Not wrong.
As I was in the safe house, I watched all 3 of you lose focus on everything the family has accomplished in NXT. Tony, Stacks, you guys created a legacy. Bringing in me, bringing in Luca, all the good times at the restaurant, taking people to the bridge, to the wood shop, the championships, the family. And you guys destroyed it all.
Take it easy.
Tony, remember when we were in Vegas and I talked to you about sitting down with everyone to resolve this? But you didn't want to do that. No. Now look at
Riz, you really think that calling us here was going to bring this family back together?
I did. But there's no saving this. So there's one last piece of family business.
What's that?
Before I get into it, let me say this. Stacks, every time you hear underboss, you think you deserve better. Luca, every time you sign a document, you wonder if Tony has your best interest. And even if there was a point to saving all this, Tony, you're always going to wonder if someone's going to stab you in the back. Once trust is broken, doubt creeps in. And it just doesn't work. If I left you guys to this, we'd never see the end of it. So I did what I had to do, and I talked to Ava. He got you guys a triple threat next week.
Oh.
Now, this is WWE. I can't guarantee if your paths will cross again. But as far as family business is concerned, this is the final battle.
You know what? I think you guys are setting me up. You laughing at it. You know, this is hilarious. The rat thinks he's getting set up. That's typical rat behavior.
You know what, Tony? I actually agree with you. You're the one who turned on this family in the first place.
I turned. Who is talking right now? Mr. I want to go on my own and do my own thing. As far as I'm concerned, you two are in the same boat. Listen, I grew bigger than this family, and you three couldn't take it. Especially you. I'm the Heritage Cup champion right now. I'm bigger than all of you. And next week, I'm going to prove it again. You know, I hate you. I hate you. I really do. You know what? You two should split the cup in half. And then give it a week before you lose that cup.
Tony, for me to do anything in NXT, I need to get the hell away from him, and I need to step out of your shadow.
Oh, wow.
I get it. It seems like you guys are both happy in your situations right now. Okay? Good talk, Ryze. It's over. Okay, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah.
I'm done here. Tony, don't let me catch you by yourself.
Wow.
One time, I try to do things by myself.
Wow.
Well, guys, it seems that
so it's a triple threat match next week
all
between
this
Luca,
time,
Crucifino,
the Angelo
Tony
family
D,
finally
and Stacks.
implodes in a triple threat match right here.
Wow.
Final battle. I gotta ask you, Booker, who's in the right, who's in the wrong? Is Tony wrong? Is
This will be
Stacks-
interesting to see how that plays out.
I'm done with Javon Evans. You hear me?
Oh,
I'm
Jasper
done
Troy
with Javon
with the mic in the
Hey,
ring.
look, you know what to do. Make the match at the Great American Bash a triple threat for the NXT title.
Oh, wow. The man and Ava make the match at Bash a triple threat. And Javon Evans running the ringside, going to get him with someone, Jasper Troy, taking the fight to him, security following him. They're trying to break him up. He going right back to the injured ribs. One shot from Jasper Troy. Oh, super kick by Javon, though. Sent him tumbling out to the floor. Yo. Javon hits the ropes, jumps over the top rope, leaps onto the Jasper Troy, who was surrounded by 4 security guards. And that keeps taking the fight to him. Wow. They still fighting. Wow. And now we got the Cullen.
Welcome, Tatum.
With Tatum Pack.
Good to have you.
Oh, this place is incredible. I feel right at home here. Our home is now your home, too. You guys are the best.
Still holding that Barbie doll that looks
We're
like
not better
he's a
than
daddy.
you are. And thanks to you, the guys have a chance to bring home the tag team titles.
Damn right we do. And it's gonna happen. I put Hank and Tank down once, and I plan to do it again. They're gonna regret saying that we attacked them last week. And if it was us, they would know. And I'll stop at nothing to make them feel.
Easy. In due time, the truth will come to light. But for now, we'll reap the benefits of their assumptions. Right? So for now, we stay level-headed, with our eye focused on the one goal.
Spears is right. Tonight, you two will win the tag team titles. And on Saturday, I'll win the Women's North American Championship. That's right. And then all my new best friends will have new gold championships to match the color of their hearts. Because the calling always prevails.
Right. Now we got them making their way to
The
the ring.
NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line. Next.
After the commercial break, Tag Team Championship match between Hank and Tank, Neko, Vance, and Shawn Spears. But for now, it's a commercial for WWE 2K25. Which is the best video game ever.
For years, everyone thought Verizon had the best network, because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished the network test, and T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop-up. T-Mobile's network has the most advanced 5G, with more towers, and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and instant talk and say, "You won't believe where I am." Seriously, where am I? Hey, I got signal.
There's nothing with the new Bounty. It's 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. And wash it holds up better while ordinary brands fall apart. It's good.
Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Get any hand-tossed, pan, thin-crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's Best Deal Ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Tahir, the irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt. It's perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to Tahir's?
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stings that just will never come out.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
New Game Table Scent Boosters. With 2 irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh wow, that's fresh. New Game Table Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
For pain in multiple spots like here, here, or here. Salon Pass patches. Stick firmly and remove comfortably once your pain is gone. Salon Pass. It's good.
All right, no commercials. Back to the show.
Catch flights and comfy feels with Skechers Slip-ins Arch Fit sneakers. Just step in and go with nothing to slow you down. Getting through airport security will be a breeze. And with Skechers exclusive Arch Fit technology, you'll get amazing arch support with incredible stability and comfort for the long haul. Plus, this style called the Arcade comes in so many canvas stylish colors to go with all your fave travel outfits. Because it's not always the destination, it's the cute, comfortable journey. Try the perfect comfy travel shoes. Skechers Slip-ins Arch Fit sneakers.
Back to the show.
We take over Atlanta this weekend. It will all be
Huge week of
Saturday with
wrestling.
a great
I'm
American match
excited.
for Saturday night's main event live nationwide.
Like I said, I'll be up
Eastern
Saturday night.
Then on Sunday,
The Great American Bash is, let's say, 3 hours.
Evolution begins at 7
And main
Eastern,
event
4 Pacific,
is,
and don't miss the unpredictable
well, we'll say 2 hours.
post show immediately following the historic Evolution event. All
do the math in my
live
head.
from Atlanta this weekend. Don't forget to buy your tickets now to meet your favorite.
It's going to be 3 a.m. before I go to bed Sunday morning after watching those shows.
At the center,
if I did watch it on the live reaction,
including Rhea Ripley, Stephanie McMahon, Charlotte Flair, Jacob Fatu, and more, as well as many of your favorite NXT superstars.
What a weekend it is going to be in Atlanta. But what a matchup this is going
now we
to
got
be.
Hank and Tank
tonight.
making their way out.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT.
And the fight starts early. Ring the bell. As soon as they hit the ring.
Bringing the thunder to the challengers before the bell is even on.
I didn't know I necessarily heard a bell, but finally we're officially
Fighting inside and outside the ring right now. Shawn Spears and Tank, Hank in the ring. Hank sends him to the corner, splashes him, clotheslines him to the mat. Hits the ropes. Oh, crossbody to Neko Vance while he was fighting Tank on the outside.
The champions have been locked in tonight.
Back in the ring now.
Understand that they are under
Shawn Spears with a drop kick to the knees.
their NXT Tag Team Championships. Hence this start.
Punch to the face and snap back takedown. Stomps him in the forehead. Tag made the Vance. Punch to the midsection.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap.
NXT recap. The ticker at the bottom of the screen in case you're just not tuning in. Ricky Saints defeated Vanity Project in a Gauntlet match. Ricky versus Ethan Page for North American title set for Great American Bash. Charlie Dempsey defeated Tavion Heights. Joe Hendry and Mike Santana defeated Ryze. Trick Williams attacks Hendry and Santana after the match. Kelani Jordan defeated Lainey Reid. That's all that happened tonight on NXT. Tab made the Tank. He comes in, shoulder tackles Vance to the mat.
These guys were kind of the
Tag team continuity from Hank and Tank. They both put both their weight on Neko Vance. 1, 2, not even a 2 count, just a 1 count. Kick out quick. Now sleeper hold applied by Tank. That's a transition over to a side headlock. Vance back to his feet now. Tries to break the hold and does with a huge headlock. Well, not headlock, headbutt. Tag made to Shawn Spears, but then hits him with a neck breaker. Drops the leg on the neck. Only a 1 count on Tank.
I also think Hank and Tank might need to show their challenge.
Now Ivy now walking around the back of the arena. First Zelina Vega, now Ivy now. Oh yeah, we saw Natty in Maxine Dupree too. Irish whip countered by Shawn Spears, who leads him in the midsection, tags in Neko, and kicks him in the shoulder.
For sometimes days, if not weeks before a matchup.
Right punch to the face of Tank.
Hank and Tank need to throw him off his game.
Tank back into the corner. Neko shoulder checks him, punches him in the face. Back elbow by Tank, trying to fight back. Another elbow. Punch to the face. Oh, punch to the gut by Vance. Stops that momentum. Irish whips him. Tank takes him, tags in Hank. Tags made the Hank. In the shoulder goes Vance. Hank comes in with a huge splash and then a bulldog. And now all 4 men in the ring. Senton by Tank. Hank on the top rope, a mile away from Vance, has to roll through and out onto the floor. And then confronted by Izzy and Tatum. And then, wow, Vance just pounced him over the announcer's table. Booker's down apparently because he went right into Booker T's lap with that bounce.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
That's funny. Book down, book down.
But replacing your windshield
That is hilarious.
Get it fixed now and pay later with flexible
Innocent
payment options
bystander
only at
just got it.
SafeLight.com.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves. It's up to you. Just figure it out. Then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
I forgot to wash my hair.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppable with odor blocker, and it keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. She smells like that I'm actually paying attention.
Smell unstoppable. Travel. It's gone from being an adventure to a checklist. But the world is still full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb experiences. Master ramen with an award-winning chef. Dive into underground jazz with renowned bassist. Or see Notre Dame with her. She helped your story, by the way.
I love watermelon, y'all.
Experience.
But those little small white seeds are so annoying sometimes.
But can my teeth be whiter? It's
I
not
know I
your
could
fault.
just
Teeth yellow at times.
eat them and not worry about it. But
Just
I'd rather
one bit
check
of
them
Crest
out.
3D White Strips reveals your whitest smile for 12 months.
Even though it's
Whoa,
almost
I
impossible
know.
sometimes.
Crest.
It's native. Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your
This time of
skin
year when it's
without
90,
leaving white
100
marks or
degrees
residue.
outside,
72-hour odor protection that cares for skin isn't a myth. It's native.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all clean.
Pack your summer with wonder and wild fun at Busch Gardens. Explore
and y'all know what I say, like, heels on top during the break, so the culling
Become the
are
beast
probably
and
going to
race
be
above the barrier
controlling the
on the
match
all-new Big Bad
when we
Wolf,
come
The
back
Wolf's
from the
Revenge.
commercial break.
Make your summer wonder-filled with high-energy shows,
9 times
concerts,
out of 10.
and fireworks during Summer of Wonder from June 27th through July 31st at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, the world's most beautiful theme park. Save up to 60% on tickets, fun cards, and memberships during our summer sale. Hurry, offer ends soon. Welcome to Bob's. Sometimes people ask, why is Bob's one of the fastest growing furniture stores in the country? One reason, furniture heroes like driver Alma. She logged over 32,000 miles last year to make sure your furniture arrives in days. Furniture like our stylish new Cascade bedroom with stunning curved headboard, felt-lined drawers, and charging ports. Thanks, Alma. You're a road warrior.
When the fastest growing furniture store comes to Fayetteville, there's only one thing to say. Oh my God!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV
Don't forget, y'all, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel.
entertainment and news.
Leave some comments on those
All
videos.
in one place, across your
Put up some
devices.
likes.
So no matter
Share them
when
with your
or where
friends.
you are,
Follow me on social
it's all
media. Do the things
Spectrum.
if you haven't already.
I worked so hard for this one. It's so special, man.
This is the last commercial break, so back to the show. Let's go. On the top rope fighting like Neko, Vance, and Hank. Hank with a huge drop clothesline off the top rope. Drop Neko, Vance.
The championships, though, hanging in the balance right now. We've been questioning ourselves.
Yeah, this is for the tag team championship.
Have the fire, they better find it now.
The hang the tank like that, they're doing a hell of a job right there. Tank legend. Look at the
Tad made the tank. Tad made the Shawn Spears too. Clothesline with Spears. And another clothesline. Atomic drop. Springboard. Shoulder check. Runs the ropes. Suicide dive to Neko, Vance. He almost hit his head on the announce table on the way down. Like Booker T's all right. He's sitting up again. Super kick avoided. Cartwheel. That super kick connected by Spears. And then another super kick. Tad made the Vance. Who goes to the top rope. Huge diving headbutt. 1, 2, 2. Sweet at the last second. Hank broke it up. That was close. I'm surprised Corey Graves didn't say it doesn't get no closer without ringing the bell. As the crowd starts chanting, this is awesome. Tad made the Shawn Spears. No, not before he sent Tank to the floor on the outside. Hank, I mean. Up into the fireman's carry goes Shawn Spears. Tatum Paxley on the apron, causing the distraction. While Izzy Dane kicks Tank in the face. And then Spears with a huge DDT. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Somehow Tank kicks out of 2 after that. Izzy Dane can't believe it. NXT. Oh, and then blindsided by Sol Ruka. Sol and Zarya out there taking the fight to Izzy and Tatum Paxley. Zarya just simply picked up Tatum Paxley on her shoulder and walked her out effortlessly. Meanwhile, Zarya is attacking, or Sol's attacking Izzy out of the ring. And now, all out battle. All 4 men in the ring. Everybody fighting everybody. Huge assisted clothesline by Hank and Tank. Now they got Neko Vance right in the middle of the ring. But Shawn Spears moves him out of the way and takes the shot for him. But then they double clothesline Vance to the floor, over the top rope to the floor. And now double team from Hank and Tank. That's it right there. I bet that's it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Hank and Tank for the win. And still NXT Tag Team Champions. And wow. Tank bleeding from his eye or something. I don't know what happened, but he's got blood coming from his face. That is so funny. Zarya took Tatum Paxley out of there like that. That was a funny sight. I feel like when they did that move, the tag team move that he connected with Hank and busted him open. I think his tag team partner busted him open inadvertently. Now I see blood on the side of Shawn Spears' face too. They're talking about the Great American Bash. NXT Women's North American Championship match. Sol Ruka versus Izzy Dane. And also at the Great American Bash, we got Obafemi versus Yoshiki Inamura for the NXT Championship. Booker T again with that. No bread, no water, just me. Talking about Obafemi. And then we got the North American Championship Falls Count Anywhere match between Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. And then the World Championship contract signing between Joe Hendry, Trick Williams, Mike Santana. That's happening at the Great American Bash. We know that's going to end up in a brawl. And then Jasper Troy versus Javon Evans. That's official. That's at the Great American Bash. What else we got at the Great American Bash? Tag Team Championship. No, just the regular tag team match. Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix. No, it's like JC Jane, Fallon Henley versus Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. Fatal Influence versus Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. That's a huge lineup for Great American Bash. Now Ava walking around about to come out. Women's Evolution Summit. I guess I'll take my glasses off again. There's a lot of hotties in that ring after this break.
This November, it's quite the feeling here. It is electric. The Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When WWE
Great American Bash is going to be lit. This whole weekend is going to be lit. The Bash, then main event, then Evolution. I wish I could go to Evolution and Great American Bash and all them events in Georgia. I wish I had money like that. I'll be watching it from home
WWE Survivor Series San
after
Diego.
work.
Tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale tomorrow.
Don't forget, I'm going to be going live on those days. I'll be going live, but it's going to be not in real time. It'll be after the event ends.
My seminars are a great
Then
way
I'll do
to
my
connect
watch
young
alongs.
homeowners turning into their parents.
Breaking down cardboard
reacting
is
to
something you have to do, not something you get to do. Lawn care.
I just
is
hope
not
nothing
a hobby.
spoils it before then.
Not trying to hurt you.
Like,
Just trying to
you
be
know how
honest
those
with you.
Watching a neighbor get
dirt
tree
sheets
removed
and
is not a
media
weekend play.
sites.
Hey, let's give it up for that guy. Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
You're watching TV, not supervising it. Sit down and relax.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Any hand tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time you got
Sausage, bacon, chicken, beef, buffalo sauce.
What are you gonna get this time? Get Domino's $9.99 Best Deal Ever or it's gone. Sup, Reese?
Watch y'all. When it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
Jack Daniels starts here. From pure cave spring water to the fires that create the sugar maple charcoal, where every drop is mellowed until it's smooth Tennessee whiskey. A whiskey we all know by name. Made by those who pour everything
And then the
into their
next,
craft.
I don't know, I'd say by the end of the month, that's my goal. I'm gonna redo my parody song videos, put it back out there again in case anybody didn't see it or hear it. I'll do all three of them again.
Why do we even buy now?
Possibly standing up, because I was told by musical professionals I need to sing them while standing up. So that's another thing. While I'm standing up, I might just take the mic off the stand and hold it in my hand. We'll see. But that's
For all of
coming.
life's
So I'll
long
pay my-
It's got to be Tide.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited
Y'all
time,
told us
Create Your
on
Own
the fire.
Pasta has a new spicy-free meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
Somebody said I need to get in the studio and record it that way, professionally.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
July 27th, the CW goes
Hopefully this is the
bananas
last commercial.
when
We
the
go
Savannah
back to the
Bananas come
show.
to the CW in their broadcast network debut. This isn't your grandpa's baseball. This is banana ball.
Back-to-back double trick plays. That is beautiful banana ball.
Experience the greatest show in sports.
Showtime. Thank you very much. Sliding catch.
The Savannah Bananas take on the Texas Tailgaters. Sunday, July 27th at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. Live only on the CW.
Back to the show. Let's go. $1 million from
We
now.
are
I don't
live in
remember you.
Orlando tonight, and
$1 million
Kelani
from now.
was supposed to
I won't
compete in a
remember
matchup
you.
tonight. Earlier today,
$1 million
we
from now.
why
I won't remember Aaron.
take place.
$1 million from now. I won't be thinking about Randy ass.
Next, this is your moment. Are you ready? Is everything okay?
He says, I can't. My
Now we
blood
got
pressure
Chase.
is through the roof.
You.
I literally, I can't. I just can't.
His
What?
blood pressure's up
I just
apparently.
mentally,
The
I'm
one
not
guy.
prepared. My arm, I can barely feel it.
Kale, you got to be
Kale
kidding me.
Dixon.
We've been going up, Mr. Chase. I don't know what to do.
Please don't make me go out there. I can't feel my arm.
What you can. You're right. Stop pumping.
What's that?
Stop pumping.
Oh, appreciate it. That's all. Thanks, Mr. Chase. Please don't make me go out there. I can't do this. I'm freaking out. Look at me.
Thanks. Okay. You don't have to do this. Kale, don't worry about tonight. We'll just figure this out together, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chase. You're good. Just breathe.
All right, now our general
All right,
manager,
Ava in the ring.
is
About to
standing
get
by.
this summit underway. Shucky ducky quack quack. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively say that because I know Maxine Dupree about to come out there.
2018.
And she's finer than most.
The first women's evolution. I was in high school at the time, and I remember watching, just thinking how amazing it would be to be a part of something so monumental. Io Sky was in the finals of the Mae Young Classic, and now she's a women's world champion. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch put on an undeniable.
I
last
just
women's
watched
standing
Evolution,
match.
the first Evolution, twice.
And a history
in the past
maker in
month.
her own right. Nikki Bella was in the main event. And all of those women continue to push women's wrestling forward in everything that they do. And
as the first female GM in NXT history, I am so proud that NXT is going to be all over Evolution. Zarya and Sol Ruka have an opportunity to become the women's tag champions. Jordan Grace will take on JC Jane for her NXT Women's Championship. And 6 women from NXT will represent us in the Battle Royal, with a chance to move on to the Clash in Paris for a title opportunity. And those 6 women are...
Here we go.
Jada Parker.
Miss Parker.
Lola Vice.
Oh, wow, Lola Vice.
Kalani Jordan.
Lonnie Jordan, okay, who else?
Lash Legend. Izzy Dame.
Oh, wow, Izzy
and
Dame. And Tatum Paxley. Wow, those 6 are going to be in the Battle Royal.
And those women,
representing NXT.
With that opportunity on the line, will show everyone why not only does NXT always step up, but we always show out.
I think I'm going for Jada Parker or Lola Vice,
the
either
most
one.
stacked and the deepest women's division in the world. And NXT is the land of opportunity. And
somebody interrupted Ava. Who is this coming out? Fatal Influence, of course. JC Jane.
I'm sorry. Ava, hi. Remember me? You're NXT Women's Champion? I just talked about you. Right. Well, to be honest with you, I think it's really weird that you keep talking about everyone else when my match and my women's championship are going to be the highlights of Evolution. In fact, you don't even need to talk about the Women's Battle Royal. And when you stand out here talking about the NXT Women's Division, you're really just talking about JC Jane. Not your sentimental favorites, TNA Taurus, and certainly not your flash in the pan.
Somebody interrupting JC Jane. That's Jordan Grace's theme song. Sound like. Yo.
JC Jane running her mouth again. Let's all act surprised. Evolution is a groundbreaking event, but you don't make it special. It's about the women who paved the way for us.
Exactly.
And when I take that NXT Women's title from you, I'm going to be the one steering this division into the future.
Somebody interrupting Jordan Grace. Everybody coming. That's Lash Legend.
Oh, see, I love this. Y'all two can go ahead, keep it going, because this must be a gift for me. Y'all two can keep on fighting over that NXT Women's Championship. But as for me, Lash Legend, the Bushi Bully, you best believe I'm going to be the talk of Evolution when I go on and win the Women's Battle Royal in my hometown, Hot Atlanta, and then go on to Clash in Paris and finally win a women's championship title.
Oh, is that Stephanie Vakir? Yep. Stephanie Vakir coming out now. The hits keep on coming.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing to be back. JC, you are the NXT champion now. I respect that. You beat me. But on Sunday, Jordan is getting the victory. Just like I will in Battle Royal to become the new champion.
Oh, Natalia coming out now. Is she with Maxine Dupree or what?
Hold on. I know you girlies are not out here discussing women's history without mentioning the GOAT, the low-key legend, Natalia. Now listen, Paris might be the fashion capital of the world, but it's also where one of us will be crowned the new WWE Women's Champion.
Maxie, you were so sweet, but the Dungeon Dolls, we did not come to play. We came to win. And at Evolution, we're going to be the last 2 women in the Battle Royal. Locked in, me and you, until the very end.
Avi now.
Hey, now, hold on.
Avi now. Selena Vega, Lola Vice, Jada Parker in the crowd.
This entire women's division in the WWE is stacked. But y'all can go ahead and keep that same energy because Jada Parker is going to step in Battleground at Evolution and be on point. And I'm going to throw all y'all little asses over the top rope while I'm doing it.
Julia stepping behind
And then I'm going
Jada.
to make my way to Clash in Paris. Give me a little title. I might bring it back here to defend it. Or I might go defend it up there. But either way, baby, in Atlanta, best believe it's my time.
Now she get in the ring, all hell broke loose. It's everybody fighting everybody. Good grief. Wow, this is like a preview of the Battle Royal right here. Yeah, sheer madness right now. Crazy. Everybody fighting everybody still. And now the refs trying to come out there trying to get some order. NXT, 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 NXT. Booker T is loving it. Crazy. Literally, everybody fighting everybody right now, except for Izzy, Dame, and Tatum Paxson standing on the ramp watching it all go down. Other than that, everybody fighting. And Ava, of course, is standing outside the ring watching it happen. Wow. We just said, get your popcorn ready. I always have mine ready. Wow. And that's how we're going off the air with just everybody fighting everybody. What a night. What an NXT. That was good. Good ending. As always, thank you for your tuning in, for your love and continued support of my YouTube channel. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Go through the content that I've put out, liking, commenting, sharing, and follow me on all your social media accounts. I'll be back on later tonight for some WWE 2K25 gameplay footage. Until then, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.